What? What? Did I read this correctly? This man just won. Breaking. Trump announces monumental new plan to eliminate all taxes on overtime pay. Quote, the people who work overtime are among the hardest working citizens in the country. When you pass 40 hours a week, your overtime will be tax free. I gotta see this.
Today, I'm also announcing that as part of our additional tax cuts, we will end all taxes on overtime. You know what that means? Think of that.
Never heard that one before.
Think of that.
Never heard anyone propose that before.
That gives people more of an incentive to work.
Overtime.
It gives the companies it's a lot easier to get the people. And you know, I went to some economists, great ones, and I said, what do you think? They said, it would be unbelievable. You'll get a whole new workforce by doing that. No taxes on overtime.
Everybody be working
The
overtime.
people who work overtime are among the hardest working citizens in our country.
Absolutely
and
true.
for too long, no one in Washington has been looking out for them. Those are the people. They really
I
work.
know about overtime, baby.
They're police officers, nurses, factory workers, construction workers, truck drivers, and machine operators.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for the working man and woman to finally catch a break, and that's what we're doing because this is a good one. And I think it's going to be great for the country. So that's why we will be saying that if you're an overtime worker, when you're past 40 hours a week, think of that. Your overtime hours will be tax-free. Okay? Good? You're going to have it.
That's great. That's some Frosted Flakes right there. Woo! I'm sure this is going viral. I'm sure this is going viral right now. Wow. I like that. Well. What do you think about that? Hey, listen, I got friends that, I know I work from home, so it's a little different. But you have no idea how nice it would be, to tell you the truth. See, I'm not hourly. What I do is most like sales. It's most like salary sales. That's what it's most like. No, it's most like commission sales. That's what it's like. Full commission sales. Because I don't get paid unless my videos do well, aka my sales. Unless I do well in sales, as in selling myself as a brand, as an entertainer, people aren't watching, I'm not going to get paid well. And one thing you got to know about, like, if you're salary or if you're full commission, it's one of those things where you're not opposed to working overtime, because the more you work, the more you get paid. That's why a lot of YouTubers, they talk about this becoming sedentary. A lot of YouTubers deal with depression because they're in the house so much working. They're working more than 8 hours because, a day, because they're always researching something, looking up something, planning for the next day, making videos, streaming. It's so much stuff that we're busy doing, interacting. All of that is our business. Interacting with you, making the videos, the live streaming, the chatting, the planning. Some write scripts and all that else. It's so time consuming. I would say that I've put more into my YouTube than I've put into anything else. Countless hours. However, for the people out there that are hourly, you start getting that time and a half. Woo! See, I don't get that. You know how nice it would be if I could somehow clock the hours that I work every day, and somehow that's kind of like, shown in a way. I was like, all right, I don't want no taxes on this now. You know what I mean? But fortunately, I can't do that. But that, hey, for the working man that is working hourly like I used to, oh man, it's a great thing. Oh boy, the men and women. But I think a lot of more men actually work a lot of overtime hours. Like that's one of those things behind the whole pay gap thing. It's just, it's not even like real. It's like men work longer hours, are more willing to work longer hours and more dangerous jobs and in certain professions, and to be in certain professions that pay more. But anyway, yeah, I got a few friends that are like nurses and stuff, and the hours they work are crazy. Yeah, so I know that women are willing to work them too. But anyway, post comments down below. Let me know what you all think. If you enjoyed my thoughts on this, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Woo!